anterior pelvic tilt or anterior pelvic tilt. Doing both ways just in case one way is backwards. What it is when your pelvis is tilted or rotated forward. Now, one way to really picture this in your head is imagine someone whose lower back is very, very bent in, and their lower butt is poking out. So it looks like this. It does not look comfortable at all, and believe me, it causes a lower back issue, especially depending on how long you've had it. Now today, we're going to be doing some exercises to show you, and even for my own personal benefit, how to nullify and eventually get rid of these. Now the thing is, I think I may have a slight case of anterior pelvic tilt. I may not have it at all, because when I lay down in bed flat, it's something that's a little more difficult to do, because when my lower back tries to make contact with my actual bed, it doesn't happen. It's pretty much like an overpass. I'm sorry, an underpass. So it's like a little bridge for anything to pass through it. Now, since this is day one, I'm going to be starting off a little slower to make sure I'm doing everything right and my form is correct. Because these stretches and these exercises are very, very important, because after all, it's not meant to build muscle or meant to get strong. Well, technically, yeah, it is in a certain way, but it's more than anything, it's meant to correct posture.
For the first exercise, all you need is a flat wall. What you want to do is approach the wall with your back turned towards it and line your shoulders, heels, and butt with the wall. Now, granted, I don't have that right now, so I'm using this pole on my bitch as a substitute. Once you're in position, you want to suck in your belly button towards the wall, and at the same time, tilt your pelvis in a forward motion slightly. And you want to keep this going for 30 seconds. Once the 30 seconds is over, stay in that position and try to walk forward for about 10 to 15 seconds. Next, we have RKC planks. You want to have your hands interlocked and your feet about shoulder width apart. Then you want to suck in your belly button towards your spine, and at the same time, tighten your glutes and still keep that same motion of tilting your pelvis forward. And you want to hold this for 30 seconds. Last but certainly not least, we have lunge stretches. What you want to do is get into lunge position and have both of your legs at 90 degrees or close to 90 degrees. From this, you want to focus on sucking in your belly button and at the same time tilt your pelvis forward, as we've been doing this entire time. Now, as you're doing this, try to move forward strictly using your pelvis. Don't use your legs, don't use your hips. Try to move forward using your pelvis, and you'll really feel a good deep stretch. Do this for 30 seconds for both legs for 2 to 3 sets, and we're all done for today, guys. So I appreciate you guys for checking out this video and supporting me recently. It does not go unnoticed. And have a great day, and let's keep this challenge going to see if we can hopefully fix my posture, and for those of you out there who are maybe going through the same thing, your posture as well. Deuces.